because I think this is an opportunity. The so-called Sabinus himself, and some other top celebrities.
Hi, Jonathan.
Hi.
I'm Malaika from Profile Nigeria. Thank you very much for doing this with us today. Jonathan, in Profile Nigeria today, we are listening to people's scam stories. Have you ever been scammed? If yes, what is your weirdest scam experience ever?
You know, my weirdest scam experience is something that you actually enjoy because it's a roller coaster.
Okay.
So sit back and enjoy the story.
Oh, shit. Yeah, let's
This
go.
year, I was with some people and they were saying they were sharing their scam stories with me.
Okay.
I was saying, I can never be scammed though. Me, I
Never say never.
I can never be scammed. I'm very smart and all. And then I didn't know that 2 days or 3 days later, my own scam story is going to come. So 3 days later, I saw this particular business, so called Nuvia. I don't know if you know them. So they promise that they will be paying as you stream their music online.
Oh.
So the more you stream their music, the more they pay you. So once you stream their music online, they pay you. So after paying you, but the money, you won't touch the money. It will be like audio money. The money will be piling up there, yeah? So, but you'll be seeing there's an account they will open for you that will make you look through that you can even transfer to your OP.
Okay.
So you link your OP account with it, but there's a time that the money matures. So I saw this as a side hustle as a student. So I was like, okay, let me do this. But the only clause there that they have packages. They have basic, they have premium. So there was a time that I wanted to, do the basic, and then they said that this basic that it will not allow people earn more money, that you only earn 1 naira to 2 naira, but it's going to be like every day and amount of music that you listen to. I was like, okay, that's okay, but it's too slow and small. But they said the premium, so you'll be earning like 150, 200 naira, sometimes 500 naira, 1,000 to 3,000 naira per music that he listens to. I was like, okay, that's so good.
Okay.
So the money for the basic is 7,500. The money for the premium is let's say 15,500.
A moment, you were supposed to be earning money. Why are they making you pay money?
Because you have to open the account to do the registration and all. So I met this person online. So the person posed themselves as a vendor for Nuvia. Okay. So I even went to go and check online. Sorry, I'm going to actually use this opportunity to downcast everybody that I know connected to this, because I think this is an opportunity. The so-called Sabinus himself, and some other top celebrities, we follow them on Instagram. We saw them and they assured us that this Nuvia was something very safe. And then because I saw those people doing it, and I went to their YouTube account, I saw so many people doing it, even people around me. I was like, okay, this is something I can definitely make money from. So, but the funniest thing at that time, okay, I didn't have any money, but I had a friend that has money. So, and he was into a business. So I told him to loan me 15,500. So he loaned me 15,500. I paid and I started. So I started seeing my audio money counting. I was enjoying. I was like, okay, this money is going. And then they came again and they say that particular this thing is about, that package is about to expire. That we need to upgrade the package, because those people that will upgrade the package now, that they will be giving them 5 music to listen to in a day, because that one maybe listen to 2-3 music, but the music you will listen to earn money, it will increase, the numbers of stream will increase. So I was like, okay, this is also good. So I had a particular money, and they said that you actually lose your money, because if you don't upgrade, it's difficult for you to be part of people that will collect money doing the payout. So I was like, okay, let me go for it. So I had a cousin again. I borrowed another 8,500 to upgrade my package. So I borrowed 8,500 to upgrade my package on Nuvia. So I paid it to a particular woman, because this woman posted the same at the vendor. So it's the person that received the money. So the person now gives me a particular code that you use to log into that website. So that website looks like yours, because your name will be imprinted on it and all those stuff. So it looks very unique. It looks very believable, So
usually believable.
Unusually believable. So, and then is this code that she will give you that you'll be able to enter. So I was there, my lenders, I was like my borrowers, they were disturbing me, and they were like, okay, guy, you said that this thing will not take up to a month that before you give us back. I was like, no problem. We'll cash out now. Blah blah blah. You know, blindly the way you believe. So it was now getting closer to doing exams. It was like on the day, was it on the day of my exam or during was closer like a day or two to my exams? It was supposed to be the payout. So I was supposed to be reading. I couldn't read because my mind was up. Because they said they will start payout by 12 a.m. on a particular Wednesday. So I was up. I was checking the website, and also I was alert. So only for us to see that overnight they've disrupted the scene. They start sending message of apologies that they didn't pose themselves as we are scammers or maybe they block us. No, they still came with very, very intellectual messages that something happened, that someone log into their website and they pack all their money. We the stupid ones. How can some people log into your website?
You're not.
Because how can some people log into your website and they pack all the money? Is the money in the website or in your bank? Because we pay the money to your banks. So it looks stupid to me. So they said, so we have to pay another sum of 35,000 naira.
No, that's catfishing.
They knew what they were doing because they knew that
you've paid 15,000, paid 85.
Yeah, we had invested a lot. So they knew that okay, we will not be able to turn back. So foolishly, some people went, they start paying the money and they scammed them. But at that point, you know, I couldn't just do it again because I had a lot of trauma because it was doing exam period. I couldn't read, and also it was so bad for me that my lenders were disturbing me. You know, I had to also Jesus, to go and start paying them. You know, even a day before exam. Start paying them back their money. It was a really, really sad one for me. I mean, the money I've paid them, it should be close to 40-something thousand. I started paying for basic, premium, and all those stuff. So I later confronted the woman, and she was like, hey, Kiniko, that she's not the one that scammed me or got. Kiniko, I even threatened her that
bold.
I'm a police officer. Kiniko, can you say, hey, I'm not the one that scammed you? And no,
that's bold.
She blocked me, and no, so. That was how it was very, very painful.
Okay, sorry for that, Jonathan. Really sorry. Let me tell you one thing first thing. The first thing is that it is not your fault. You said something from the beginning that this is a way to make extra money as a student, and trust me, making money as a student is goal for everybody. And your man talk about laughing pay no wo. You use money to find money. Ben. So you trying to make extra money as a student doesn't make you greedy. I'm sorry you had to fall into greedy. But how would you have felt if you found out earlier, before Nubia collected all your money, that they are scammers? How would you have felt?
I felt lucky.
Exactly. So today I'll be introducing you to Profiled Nigeria. Okay. It is an application for confirming the identity of the people you want to deal with on the internet, so that you don't have all this experience. Profiled Nigeria is profiling both the first person on the other end, the Nuvia people, and you. And that woman that said, am I the one that scammed you? Yes. If you had checked Profiled Nigeria, you'd have known that she be scammer. Ole. She's a scammer. But it's not a problem. I hope in the future you don't become.
Her name is Miracle.
Wow, that's Miracle. Well, that's a bad miracle she performed there. Yeah, she's a bad miracle. In the future, please ensure you follow Profiled Nigeria on TikTok, Instagram, and our other social media accounts, and you relate with us. And if you cannot trust people, you said you entered because you trusted people, you trusted celebrities. If you cannot trust people, trust me, you can trust technology. And we are here with technology. Thank you very much, Jonathan, for your time. Thank you very much. I really enjoy your story. Thank you. Have a lovely day.